Hey, I came home from church today and I had a good word and everything. And I just want to tell everybody it's time to pay attention to authority. When they said in the Bible that when the wicked rule, the earth shall mourn, we are mourning. We really need to go in and get on our knees, fast, pray, and start searching for good leaders. We got to do better than who we picking and putting in place of being in authority over our lives. We are affected by what people do. I know a lot of people don't know me on my channel. I'm stepping out on faith. I was an influencer. We went through a major accident in life, was paralyzed, died. God brought me back. And I'm just letting him give me direction day by day. So I started my page as he told me to reach out to a lot of people. I was an ex-pastor, but when you get paralyzed and go through, you come out of doing certain things. I had lost all my memory, but I'm grateful that he brought me through because he didn't have to do that. I'm not saying I'm a perfect person, but I was a person that always acknowledged God and did my best in serving him. And along the way, I learned a lot, and I love the youth. And I see that a lot of problems is because a lot of people want to dictate to the youth, but they live their lives any sort of a way. And there's a lot of generational curses. For us to turn this stuff around, we can't blame the older generation, the younger generation. We can't blame nobody if you really want to know the truth. It is things happen, and we got to deal with things as it are. I don't want to go back in the past. I don't want to put no one down, but I'm saying that it's time for us to get out of the foolishness, line ourselves up with the word of God and healthy boundaries. My name is Goddess. I know I should have said that in the beginning, but I want everybody to get to know me. I know I make a lot of shorts and it's just pictures of me. And I do that because I like to inspire people. I'm inspired by music. I used to sing. I still can sing. And I like to give a short message. I like for people when they look at things to see, okay, you don't have to have everything together and you can be rough around the edges, but let's communicate. Let's uplift one another. You know, I soon gonna be uploading videos of my cooking recipes, um, parts of my book, my new journey in life. I used to be an officer. Um, I'm just right now, I'm starting all over. And I see things so different. I just believe first my contribution into the healing of this land need is to just pour out pure knowledge. We got to come out of foolishness. We have to set healthy boundaries. We have to help the next generation as well as the older generation be helped because we all parts and products of toxic situations and relationships. We got to now just step up. I'm not fussing at nobody. Okay, you 16, you got 3 children. Okay, you got a lot of work to do. But if you would have been 35 with a lot of children or 3 children, you would have a lot of work to do. So it's not this page is a non-judgment zone, but I am going to tell it just like it is. And I want y'all to be honest with me. You don't have to listen to me. You don't have to flick on my channel. I hope you do. Because I'm really one of those outgoing, real loving people who really like to go out and enjoy people. And I basically accept people for who they are. But I tell everybody, just because I love people, don't mean I'm putting up with foolishness. I'm not putting up with disrespect, and I'm not going to give out disrespect. I just want everybody to know I love y'all. Come on, join my channel. You're going to be seeing me do some days. I'm going to be just dancing. Other days, maybe singing. Other days, giving out a word as God give it to me. Some days, I'm going to deal with tarot cards. I don't want to do no personal readings. I'm just going to pull for the day. I'm a cook. I'm a like to call myself a flexitarian because I love meat, you know. But I'm going back vegan for a lot of reasons, health reasons. I'll be sharing my journey along the way. I recently just lost, I'm going to say, almost 80 pounds. Had gained a lot of weight while I was paralyzed, non-movement. But I have a lot of energy. So as I come up higher, as I reach health goals, as I grow even in knowledge, wisdom, relationship. I left the state I lived in originally, and I'm down here in Georgia. And everything's brand new because I came from the north and I'm down here in the south. So I'm taking everything one day at a time. I just wanted to start over with everything. I love my family. I'm far, far away from them. I'm letting them live their life. No judgment, no hate, none of that. And I want to meet new people and let God bless me as I go. But our first thing is, let's start with some self-love. We're going to set some healthy boundaries. Okay? We're going to go in there and I'm telling you, some days I'm going to do facials. Some days I'm going to try different makeup techniques. Which I used to wear a lot of makeup. I used to model and plain face it, and after the accident that I was in, and trying to regain my life back and make improvements to me. I'm not saying I have it all together, but it's a process, and I want everybody to go on my journey. And some things I'm gonna come out, I'm just have strong feelings against. Get ready, because I'm gonna talk about these transgender men. They're gonna want to put down us females, us women, and call us bleeders, and say that they always felt like a woman. I have a problem with that. I'm just saying, how do a woman feel? I was born to become a woman. I was born a female, and all I know is I woke up inside of the body I was born with. There was no particular feeling. I'm gonna ask the question, what do a woman feel like? You should just have woke up and felt human and looked between your legs and knew your gender. I don't accept being called a bleeder, because just like they don't want to be called out of their name or disrespected, neither do I. So let's start this journey, and I'll hear somebody out. Let's start this journey being respectful. You talk about prejudice, but why do they hate females? But they strive to be us. One thing about who you are, you don't have to strive to be that. You just are. I love you regardless, but I'm going to tell you, you're not a woman. You're not a female. If you're a male transgender that turns into a female, you're still not a female. You're a male living as a female, the appearance of a female. You don't have to bleed to be a woman. Being a woman is actually just a little girl who grew up into adulthood, making adult decision over the age of 21. That's what being a woman, quote, quote, adult. When you're adult, you're called a woman. That don't mean you make mature choices all the time. But I'm just saying, just call me a woman. You can call me a girl, call me a female, but don't call me a bleeder. Because just like I don't use the N-word to call people certain things, or any other racial slurs, or anything to do discriminate or put down a group. I don't want you to do it. Just let's live beside one another. What you do at home is your business, and what I do at home is mine. But let's be respectful. And let's not say you always felt like this. Impossible. You can only wake up and be a human being. And most of us are taught how to operate. Like if you're a female, they automatically think that you're supposed to cook and clean and be nurturing and loving. And I'm a tomboy. Okay? I ain't the most nurturing person because, in my opinion, a lot of people, they get up and they just, when they think that you're a woman, you nurturing, that means that you have to care about everything. And some things, I'm just going to look at you the same way I look at my children. Look, you made that choice. You made your bed hard. You lie in it, get up, do the work, come out of it. I ain't that nurturing. No, you can't have my money. No, I'm not going to put up your sob story. Feel bad that you don't have a house. I think you need to get a couple jobs or whatever and put down your pleasure and handle your business. No, I'm not going to do this and that. I can see if you're not an able body or you're mentally ill. As God guide me, I got you. And I have let many lived in my households, going from boys to men or young ladies to women, then ran away from home, gathered you out the street, made sure you was healthy and fed, and I fed the whole neighborhood. But as a female, I'm not going to be that one y'all going to say is nurturing. Because I feel at a certain point, once you get past 12, you should be a little more self-sufficient. When you get 18 and able to get a job, I feel you should be self-sufficient. I'm not judging nobody, but a lot of it is you make unhealthy choices because you still want to play in the street. You make children, your life don't belong to you like it used to because you have an obligation. Don't blame nobody. Don't ask someone to raise your children. That's what our parents are for. You know, it's one thing to ask somebody for some assistance, but it's another for them to take on the whole burden. And they done took care of this for more than 3 to 6 months. After 3 to 6 months, to me, in my opinion, you just using somebody who don't want to be an adult. You don't want to handle your business. I help somebody's helping them, but I'm not going to be nobody's fool. But anyway, I still call that love. If I push you to another level or to be better and guide you and give you some tips, I feel I did my part. Because when I had my children, trust me, I was the one who had to do everything. Everybody that watched my children got paid. When it came to rough times and I felt like I just wanted to shut down, I just knew I was going to wake up the next day and I was one step closer to another goal to coming out. So maybe I won't give the best advice, but maybe I will. I'm a woman who have multi-careers up under her belt. Went to college for many things. Some schools played me. The economy played me. You know, COVID set some of us down. Got older and realized what I was into. The medical field, I really didn't like. I hated, even though I knew I hated it then. But it was stability. And it did security, cosmetology. I'm a female barber too. Got my instructors. And I'm at the point now, I really just want my own business. Yeah, I still love the beauty industry. Don't ever want to go back to the medical. And then I was an officer. Love dealing with the inmates, people that's broken, because I love to lift people. But I'm going to cut this short. Just thought I need to come on and talk. And people are always saying, well, all we see is a bunch of shorts. What's a bunch of music playing? Well, I'm musical. And I just hope you enjoy my channel. I support a lot of channels. I subscribe to them. I try to look at lots of their videos. I support them. We all out here striving. I can give a good word. I take in a good word. But we family now. I love y'all. Bye.